Good afternoon everybody, hope you're all doing well today. I'm just doing my hair at the moment. It's looking quite messy and I've just had it cut. I quite like the way that she's cut it, and this is going to be the first time that I've straightened it since I've had it cut, so I'm going to be able to see what the layers look like once it's nice and straight. I'm also planning to have my hair chemically straightened next month. Apparently you can still make it curly, because I do like to have my hair curly still, but I'm sick of it looking shaggy and feeling shaggy, so that is my plan. So I'm going to have a look at what it looks like nice and straight. Okay, I've got my trusty straighteners here, my GHDs. I'm going to start with some leave-in conditioner, the naughty 97% natural intensive care leave-in conditioner. This brand is vegan and it's with a nourishing blend of sweet almond and argan oil. This leave-in conditioner helps to banish the appearance of damaged hair and split ends. Now, I find that this line, Naughty, is one of the only products that I can use without really hurting my sensitive scalp. Even though it's not an expensive line, I do find this, as well as the Caretaker, really good. So I'm going to start with the Scalp Caretaker first. At the moment my scalp is very sore, and I'm not sure if it's like the sulfates in the shampoos or the additives, but it's very sore and scaly and needs some love and attention. So I'm going to put some of this on it. I'm going to give it a little bit of a shake first. Okay, and this is the Scalp Soothing Tonic Lotion. Let's give it a try. And this, on impact, really soothes the scalp. But to be honest, I can't say that it's doing that much to keep the scalp from being sore. Now, I have got a friend who's starting a business up again, who is a skincare, organic skincare range. She runs an organic skincare range, and I've asked her to make me up some specific shampoo. Apparently rosemary oil is meant to be good for the scalp, so I'm going to try that as well. I'm going to go more natural, because the shampoos that I use, although they're okay for my head, they make my hair look okay once it's styled. It's not doing my scalp any good. Okay. Okay. Right, so I've got dodgy hair right now, so I'm just gonna, I should really brush it when it's wet, but we're just gonna brush it out so that I can start straightening the hair. And you see, it's not full of dandruff either, so it can't be. I'm not quite sure what the issue is with my scalp. Currently making my son some eggs whilst doing this, and myself some boiled eggs for lunch. So I'm gonna go with the side part there. They'll be ready in about 10 minutes. So I'll try and get this done within that time. Right, okay. Let's see what we've got here then. I've got that, so I've done that. I'm gonna just put a bit of heat diffusing spray in now and again. This is another cheapo from, I think, the pound shop, argan oil. And I don't even know if it does anything, but it seems to make my hair shine once I straighten it. So I'm just gonna use it, you know. Right. Oh, can I just show you this? Because I just wanted to show you just for no reason. Because I love it. It's so cute. I got it the other day for my son, but I kept it and I keep it on display now on my shelf because it's just really cute and it's so random. Sneakerhead monster truck. So there you go. I'm gonna get my straighteners heated up. I've got my hand cream as well. This is the hand cream that I really like. This is Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula hand cream. Relieves rough and dry skin. Again, with the scalp, I get a similar situation with my hands. This, whilst it's not an expensive line, it's the only line that works for my skin. And it just, there's a lot of hand creams that you can get out there that seem to work at the time, but then when they actually just, your hand returns to normal, the hand cream hasn't actually attached, it's not done anything. Whereas this, it seems to nourish the skin and remain moisturised. Sound like I'm like Avon lady, don't I? I actually did think about doing that one. I might do that actually. It's not a bad idea. Right. Okay. I'm gonna I should part it a bit, but I forgot to bring a bubble with me. I'm not gonna do that, because it's quite short. I'm just gonna go ahead and just straighten it till it's straight. My son's in the background waiting for his eggs. I don't know how much ASMR-ish this is gonna be, but I hope it's useful either way. Even if it's just to sit and have a chat, you know, or stand and have a chat. I was going to do a channel at one point all dedicated to cooking, and I'd started doing it. It was called Cooking with Joe. Quite enjoying doing it and putting videos out and things. And then I decided that, yeah, we're really going to go for it. I bought a cookbook and everything, got ready to do it, and then as soon as I got the cookbook and I actually got serious about doing it, I realised that I actually hated cooking. So then I kind of realised that maybe I don't want to do this anymore because I didn't enjoy cooking at all. So that put me in a bit of a problem, you see, because I needed to at least enjoy cooking a little bit to do a daily vlog about cooking, and also to know stuff about it. See, this keeps happening, right? Look, and this can't be the hairdresser, because this has happened with 3 different hairdressers where it looks really lopsided, but it must have looked right at the time when they cut it. I mean, I know it's a side parting, but that's mental. I can't seem to get my hair cut the way I like it. There was one guy I really loved in Brighton who used to cut my hair. Well, I did it once actually, I don't know why I never went back to him. Called Michael on Upper North Street in Brighton. Don't live in Brighton anymore, but if you do, I would go to Michael's, because I don't know, he just really knows how to cut, especially curly hair. in the way that it makes it like kind of bounce, and in the way that it makes it land properly on your face and on the way when you walk. It was just what I would call like correct. Yeah, that's correct. So I think, I'm not sure about the, I think I'm going to go ahead with chemical straightening, because I just constantly feel with curly hair like it's a mess, even if it actually looks alright. I just feel like I'm walking around like Wurzel Gummidge. And apparently you can still make it curly. I did have this straightening done years ago, like when I was really young. What's wrong, Joshie? Okay. So, yeah, my son is getting upset. We homeschool him. He's got AuDHD, autism and ADHD. I think like me, but I'm undiagnosed. So, yeah, so we homeschool him. He has a home tutor coming round. And he enjoys it. Oh gosh, it's just too hot. It's like humid. It's going to be humid to get it straight, you know. Right, my eggs are ready now, so I'm gonna get this bit done here. Gonna turn the eggs off shortly. So I hope you're all doing well anyway. If you have had experience with like getting your hair chemically straightened with a keratin treatment, or with any kind of way to, when my hair was longer and curlier, it was easier to manage, but now it's shorter, weirdly enough. It just feels more shaggy. So I do watch a good channel on YouTube called Mel's Mains. Oh, my hair, my goodness, her hair is amazing. I love her hair, and her sister's hair as well. Oh, so that would, if I had a vision of what I want my hair to be, it would be her hair. Mel's Main. Oh, I can't remember now. But anyway, Mel's Mains, I think it is. Josh wants to play Sims 3, so I'll have to go in a minute. Oh, me eggs. Tell you what, ADHD in my memory. Oh. Called an onion and garlic the other day and it ran live. Seriously. Anyway. No, a garlic, an onion. I called a garlic an onion. Anyway. That'll do. What's terrible? Oh yeah, we'll do it. I know. I'll go and get him Sims now, right? So I'll just go and do Sims for him, and I'll be back to finish off. All right? So give me 2 minutes. I've got my eggs. I'm gonna go and eat my eggs, and then I'll be right back. Hi. So we've had our eggs. Josh is settled playing Sims 3 for 10 minutes. So let's just quickly finish off. Kind of got it in the portion that I want, I think. Let's get the bag needs doing, but I'll do that after. to not be finished. It was like in steps and it hadn't been blended properly. This time it does look better. Although it is still long on that side, it's like lopsided. I must have a wonky head, but we all knew that anyway. It's the bits like on the sides that you don't notice that still make it look wavy. Anybody who had the keratin treatment done for their curly hair, how was their hair after? Like months afterwards? Were they still able to make it? Oh my gosh, she's cutting there. Were they still able to make it curly afterwards? What did it do to the condition of your hair? How did you feel about it? Did it make you feel smarter? Did it stay straight for longer? Because my issue is as well, is not always getting it straight, but keeping it straight. As my hair has aged as well. I found it not to stay straight for as long, whereas when I was younger it seemed to, once it was in the GHDs, it would stay. It would just stay straight all night. But it doesn't seem to do it the same now. I'm not sure if that's the GHDs have got worse or my hair's just got less easy to manage. I'm gonna call that done now for the hair. Josh is being a little bit loud, sorry. He's always loud. He's always loud. But if it was quiet now, it'd be weird. It'd be like, where is he? What's he doing? I'm very, very hot and sticky. I'm just gonna wash my face and I'll be right back, alright? Won't be a second. Good evening, yeah. So no, I've not been punched in the face before you ask. This is just the way I look. Can't ever get rid of these dark circles, so I try my best. I'm gonna start with some moisturising glow, and it's got SPF in it. So just a simple daily moisturiser. Joshua is playing Sims, and it's a great way of him learning to read, learning about relationships, social situations, consequences, life's decisions, death, babies, care, work, jobs. Half the time though, all he does is build the houses and like makes all the road kind of like all the swimming pool kind of like built up and go all weird and look really odd and strange. It's really weird what he does with it, but he enjoys it. Right, I'm just going to shut the window now because it's getting really loud. Right, so I've got a moisturised face. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Concealer. To just cover up. Now, I did think that once I got my allergies more under control, the dark circles would reduce, especially as well now I don't have any pets or anything. But they don't seem to be doing. I was taking antihistamines for the allergies, like dust, general allergies. I just was feeling absolutely diabolically bad every day due to this underlying allergies and headaches that it were causing and congestion. And all I take now is the nasal spray. I was taking antihistamines, but I was finding that the antihistamines, I think they were working, but I didn't know because it was making me so tired. Even the non-drowsy, because I'm AuDHD, apparently that can affect medications as well. So anyone who has AuDHD, if you're taking, it can affect you in a different way, the medications, and it can make you more drowsy. So these ones weren't drowsy ones, but I was just sleeping all the time, and it was worse than, well, it was the same as having the headaches. Because it was like, well, I'm not getting to experience life here. I don't even feel that much better. So I came off the antihistamines and the nasal spray as well, the steroidal nasal spray. I think it's steroidal. Nasonex. Came off it all, felt lousy again. And then I went to my trusty AI friend, Mr. ChatGPT, and had a discussion about it. And from that discussion, I decided that I was just going to go back onto the nasal spray because apparently that doesn't make you drowsy. Tried that, and since then I've felt more of the brain fog leave. The congestion has gone more, and I'm able to focus more, and the headaches have gone a lot. Fingers crossed it's not just a coincidence with hormones or something like that, or perimenopause or something like that, but so far I am feeling much better, much more productive, and I think it is down to this Nasonex. And I've been taking that for some time, but it was overridden by the side effects from the antihistamine medication, which just didn't work well for me. So maybe that is, if you're struggling and you're ADHD with certain medications or with allergy meds even, I would suggest looking into that, or just trying to find more natural ways of overcoming the allergy, because for me, I just couldn't deal with tiredness. I'm tired already, I don't need any more sleep. That's my way of escape. If I'm not happy with life, it's just like, right, I'm gonna go. Yeah, sorry about that. Phone ran out of battery, so I figured then it was time for another cup of coffee. Of course. Got my coffee. I need to just grab a cup. A little cup. Oh, look at these wonderful cups. Which cup should I pick? Now, I'm actually going back into my vintage selling, actually, just going on a complete tangent there. But I'm starting selling again. I might sell these, actually. I've got too many mugs. These are Laura Ashley. And they're lovely bluebells, I think they are, or blue roses. By Laura Ashley. I think I've got about 3 of those. I love finding vintage pottery and selling it so that you can, I find like kind of unique finds that you might not find just in general charity shops, or just kind of something more unique that I can actually just put online and sell. I've got some lovely Ted Baker mugs, which I don't think I'm going to sell them because I kind of like these. But yeah, just another tangent that we're going on there. I'll put a link actually to my eBay shop for chance you might want to buy anything. Back to me. Right, anyway. I've just put on some of this. I think it's Max Factor, but it's rubbed off. And I'm just now going to put on some High Impact Full Volume Mascara by Clinique. I've said in other videos, this mascara is great if you are sensitive to a particular mascara. I find itchy eyes and things, and this one is the best for not causing that. Gosh knows what I've done here. But I'm not sure that's right. Right, so I've got some Halo Glow Beauty Wand here, just for a bit of blush. Here. Oh, I'm really hot, it's boiling today. I just like going minimal on the makeup. I don't have time usually to put any makeup on because I've constantly got things running, buzzing about in my head that I want to do. So I don't have that routine of putting makeup on, or a really long routine, because I just won't do it. So I'm gonna have to wrap this up now because my phone just keeps constantly running out of battery on me. Not battery, data. I'm gonna finish up with the Boots Natural Collection lip gloss on the lips, obviously. Right. You can see I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna pop my glasses back on. What do you reckon? Do I look better with straight or curly? Feels tidier, feels a lot tidier with the straight. Then I'm going to go over my nails again with my Rimmel 60-second Super Shine nail varnish. And that is it. So let's have a look. Get out the light. Yeah, I feel much tidier now with that. Yeah, so like I said, if you've got any experience with the treatment, the conditioning treatment, how best to care for curly hair, like I say, Min's Mid-Mel has been brilliant for me. It's really showed that it's not that difficult to care. Joshie wants me now, we're going to go and play a bit of Sims 3 on the computer, so have a great day everybody, and see you soon.